Hi friends! Welcome to Heather's Hippo Yoga. I'm Heather, and today we are going to do a yoga practice for sensitive wrists. So if you have weak wrists, or maybe you injured them and it's a little too painful to do planks or to do downward facing dog, this is the practice for you. So let's go ahead and get started. Go ahead, come to a nice comfortable seat sitting on top of your sits bones. If you need to move the flesh out of the way, go for it. If you want to sit on a pillow or a folded up blanket, that'll give you a little bit of height and elevation so you can sit up nice and tall comfortably. Go ahead, rest your hands in your lap, close your eyes, and start to breathe in and out through the nose. Letting this breath be normal and natural, and allowing it to be as is without trying to change it or force it in any way. And as you're breathing, start to become curious about your breath, noting how it feels right now in this moment. Is it shallow or deep, easeful or strained, long, short? Just notice. Bring all your attention to the breath. And then place one hand on your heart and see if you can feel your heartbeat through the palm of your hand. And then go ahead, start to rub the palms of your hands together, creating a little bit of heat, a little bit of warmth and energy. And go ahead, cup your hands over your eyes and inhale deeply in through the nose. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Go ahead, start to massage the forehead with your fingertips and your brow line, easing any tension you might have there. Moving out to your temples, your cheekbones and cheeks. And take the heels of your hands and draw them down your face. Down that jawline. Release the jaw. Soften those muscles. And bring both hands to heart center, pressing into the palms. Continue to breathe. And go ahead, release your hands into your lap. Excellent. All right, lean back, switch the cross of your legs, and start to make circles with your torso. This is called Sufi Grind. We're just starting to warm up the spine, warm up the hips, and you can start to connect the breath with the movement. So you inhale forward, exhale back. Inhale forward, exhale back. And these can be slow or fast, big or small, whatever feels good to you. Then go ahead, reverse directions, go the other way. And then slowly start to make the circles smaller, one by one, like you're going up a spiral or a spire, until eventually you come to stillness. And inhale both arms up. Exhale the arms out and down. Nice big breath. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And inhale. Exhale, side bend right. And if you don't want to put your hand on the floor, you can always rest your arm on your knee if that helps. If this is okay, I'm not putting a ton of weight on my hand right now. It's just kind of there as a guide. Reach the fingertips up and over and inhale both arms up. Exhale, side bend left. Remembering you can always just rest your forearm on the thigh. Breathe into that side body. And inhale both arms up. Exhale, side bend right. Inhale. Exhale, keep the chest open. And inhale, just tilt the arm back. Open the chest up just a little bit. And release the arm down. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, side bend left. Breathing. And you can always leave your hand on the mat if that feels good for you. If not, leave it here. Inhale into that side body and then open up the chest. And lower the arm. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, twist to the right. Behind you, you can tent your fingers, or you can make a fist and use your knuckles, and just put your hand on the ground or on a block, and inhale, lengthen the spine. Imagine you've got a string attached to the crown of your head pulling you up. And as you exhale, deepen into the twist. Make sure that your abdominals are doing the work here, that they are doing the twisting, not your hands. And go ahead, unwind, inhale the arms up. Exhale, twist to the left. You can see I take my block with me because my hand doesn't reach the mat. So I put my hand on the block. So inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. And remember, the hands are not doing the work. It's the abdominal muscles. And inhale the arms up. Go ahead, interlace the fingers behind your head, elbows wide. And we're going to do a little cat-cow action with the spine. So this is a great substitute if you can't do cat and cow on tabletop, because you're putting a lot of pressure on your wrists. So this is a great way to go. Inhale, the heart, gaze forward and up, widen the elbows. Exhale, roll back onto your sits bones. Draw the chin to chest. Inhale, forward and open. Exhale, round the back. Elbows in. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. And if you notice, I'm really rocking forward on my pelvis and then rocking back. Move at your own pace. This is really great warm-up for your spine. And inhale, widen the elbows, lift the gaze slightly, and reach the arms up, 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 up as high as you can, and exhale them out and down. Beautiful. Drop the chin to the chest, and just start to slowly rock the head from side to side. Keep breathing. Warming up the neck a little bit. If it feels comfortable for you to roll your head all the way in the circle, go ahead. If it's a little too crunchy, maybe don't do it. Just do what feels nice. And then bring your chin to chest, interlace your hands behind your head and gently pull down. Nice big breath into that upper back. And blow it out. Inhale. Exhale, release the hands and bring the head up. Beautiful. Go ahead, inhale the shoulders up. Exhale them down and back. Nice big circles. Inhale the shoulders up. Exhale down and back. Inhale up. Exhale down and back. Beautiful. Go ahead, shake it out. Maybe shake your wrists if that feels nice. Maybe circle them. If you want, you can stretch them only if that feels good for you. I like to stretch my wrists. And I also know that when I first started yoga, my wrists were not strong. And downward dog, tabletop was a little painful. And it took time. It really did. It took time and practice to build the strength in my wrists to where I can really hold myself for a long time. But there are also people who have weak wrists or have issues with their tendons and can't do that, or maybe they broke their wrist at some point. So you don't need to do downward dog or tabletop or cat and cow or plank in order to have a beneficial yoga practice. So yeah, just keep going no matter what. There are so many different ways to do yoga, and yoga isn't just doing planks and downward dog. It's so much more than that. I'm going to keep showing you how. So go ahead, come to your knees. Take your time. I'm just going to move my little pillow out of the way. And you're going to spread your knees nice and wide, toes touching. We're going to do a little child's pose. And what I like to do when I don't want to use my hands is I'm just going to gently come down onto my forearms, walk them a little bit forward, and release my heart and my head down to the mat. Most of my weight is in my elbows, okay? And you can either reach them further forward if that feels good for you, or keep them a little bent. I like to keep them bent because it helps me push my weight back. And just breathe here. Nice big breath. Maybe take an inhale in. Exhale, sigh. Inhale. Exhale, sigh. And maybe rock your forehead from side to side, giving it a little massage. And then keeping your weight on your forearms, go ahead, shift forward onto your belly. Put your hands next to your chest, but note that I'm not putting any weight on my hands, okay? No weight here. If you need to shift, just use your forearms. Press into the tops of your feet to engage the legs. Draw the navel in and inhale, lift the heart and gaze for baby cobra. So you're reaching that heart forward, navel drawn in, press through the feet, shoulders are down, and still my hands are not pressing on the mat. They're just there, hanging out. And exhale, lower. Inhale, lift, lengthen, reach. Length is more important than height. And exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. And maybe hold here and hover the hands. We're really working that spine, those postural muscles. And exhale, lower. Beautiful. So if ever you don't want to do a full cobra, because with a full cobra, you use your hands, just do a baby cobra. You could also do sphinx. Elbows under the shoulders, fingers spread wide, navel drawn in, shoulders down. Great options. All right, come up onto your forearms, walk them in, and come up to your knees. So knees are under the hips. You want your elbows shoulder width apart, fingers spread nice and wide, and they're a little bit further forward, but not too much. And you're going to tuck your toes. We're going to press through our feet and send our hips up for Dolphin. You might need to walk your toes in. Press through the forearms. Press through the fingertips. Send the heels down. Let the head fall. Maybe bend the knees if you need to, because you want to send that tailbone up. And just breathe here. It's a little awkward pose, but it's a great option if you have a hard time with downward facing dog. Go ahead, lower the knees. Touch the big toes, spread the knees wide, and relax into down dog. Or I'm sorry, child's pose. And then go ahead, come on up onto your knees and stand up. Beautiful. Dolphin's a little hard, so you might want to practice it, and you don't need to hold it for long periods of time. Stay up there for a couple breaths, lower your knees. Push back up to Dolphin, lower the knees. It's a great way to build strength in your shoulders, in your core, everywhere. All right, so come up to your Tadasana. Feet rooted into the ground, legs engaged, tailbone tucked, navel in, heart lifted, shoulders down, palms facing front. Engage your root lock. So squeeze those bathroom muscles, draw them in and up. Keep the chin slightly tucked and breathe nice and strong here. And go ahead, inhale both arms up. Exhale, dive down to forward fold. You can always bring your hands to blocks, or you can do fists if that feels better. Let your head hang. Bend your knees. If you need to widen your feet, you absolutely can. The goal is just to be a rag doll, right? Just kind of hang. Keep breathing. Maybe sway side to side. And then go ahead. Inhale, half lift. Reach the crown forward, tailbone back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, Tadasana. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, Tadasana. Beautiful. Go ahead, bring your hands to your hips. Standing up nice and tall, fully engaged. Press through the feet, shoulders down. Inhale, step the right foot back to a high lunge. Check the alignment. Knee over the ankle, back leg is reaching. Navel drawn in, heart lifted, shoulders down. Breathing here nice and strong. And release the arms down. Inhale, straighten the leg. Exhale, lower. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, lower. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, open up into warrior two. Fingertips reaching, shoulders down. Tail tucked, navel drawn in. Nice and strong. Gaze is over that middle finger. Make sure that front knee is moving out. If you need to walk your feet in, go ahead. And inhale, reverse the warrior. Tip it back, reach those hands. Exhale, forward. Warrior two. Inhale, tip back. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, tip back, reverse. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exalt that warrior. Exhale, warrior two. Go ahead, lower your left arm down onto your thigh. Take that right arm, swoop it down, around, and up. Inhale, lengthen through the crown of your head. Exhale, twist, open the heart up. Press through the feet, press through the bottom arm. Make sure your shoulders aren't collapsed. Breathing here. And inhale back to warrior two. Go ahead, bring the arms back to your hips. Pivot that heel back up into crescent lunge. Inhale, step up. Beautiful. I'm going to switch sides for you. So, find that Tadasana nice and strong. Hands on the hips. Inhale, step the left foot back. High lunge. Navel drawn in. Heart lifted, shoulders down. Knee over ankle. Breathe. And release the arms down. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, lower. Inhale up. Straighten that leg. Exhale, bend it. Nice deep. Inhale, lift. Exhale, open up to warrior two. Make sure your torso is facing out. Arms in a T. Gaze over that middle finger. Check that front knee. You should be able to see your big toe. Breathe. Shoulders down. Reach the fingers. Inhale, tip back, reverse the warrior. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, warrior two. Go ahead, lower the forearm down to the thigh. Take that left arm down, around, and reach it up. Lengthen through the spine. Reach the crown forward. Exhale, twist. Press through the arms and feet. Open up the heart. Breathe. Make sure your facial muscles are soft. And inhale back to warrior two. Bring the hands back to hips. Flip that heel back up. Inhale, step up. Excellent. Shake out the legs. Shake out the tush. Shake out the shoulders. Maybe shimmy. Shake out the face. And come back to that Tadasana. Fully engaged. Shoulders down. Breathing. Bring your hands to your hips and inhale, step that right foot back. Keep that navel drawn in. Reach that foot back. Knee over the ankle, shoulders down. And bring your hands to heart center. What you're going to do is we're going to bring our energy forward into warrior three. Draw the navel in, very important. So lead with the heart and reach your heel out as you inhale forward. Keep the toe facing the mat. Reach the heel, reach the crown. You can bend the supporting knee. You can also lessen this angle here. Do whatever you need to do. Breathe. Warrior three. And on your next exhale, lower back down, crescent lunge. Inhale, sweep the arms up, maybe adding a slight back bend. Lift the gaze and heart up and over. And exhale, bring your hands back to heart center, thumbs connected to the sternum, and step up. Exhale, Tadasana. Shake out the leg. All right, other side. Find that Tadasana, hands on the hips. Inhale, step the left foot back. High crescent lunge. Draw that navel in, right? Lead with the heart, shoulders down. Breathe here for a moment. Bring your hands to heart center, thumbs connected to the sternum. Remember, lead with the heart, draw the navel in, and reach that heel back. Inhale, warrior three. Keep the toe pointed down, navel drawn in, shoulders down. Breathe. And exhale, lower back to crescent lunge. Inhale, sweep the arms up, adding a slight back bend. Remember, we're not crunching the back, but rather lifting up and over. Bring the hands to heart center and inhale, step up. Exhale, Tadasana. Shake it out. Beautiful. All right. Come to a nice wide leg stance, heels out, toes in, hands on your hips. Standing up nice and tall, close your eyes for a moment. And inhale forward to a flat back. Reach the crown forward, reach the tailbone back. Draw the navel in. Exhale, lower to the floor. You can always grab your blocks. Put your hands on your blocks there. Keep a bend in the knees. And just hang. Let the weight of your head and shoulders drape. And release the arms, bend the knees, roll up, chin to chest, nice and slow. Excellent. Okay, go ahead, bring the feet together, come down onto your knees, press back into child's pose once more. Toes touching, knees wide. Take your time. Take a nice deep breath in. Sigh. See where you can release and soften. Inhale. Exhale. And then go ahead, shift forward onto your belly. And go ahead, roll over onto your back. Okay. Go ahead, draw both knees into your chest. If you need to, you can widen the knees. And just rock side to side. Close your eyes. Breathe. Lower your feet down to the mat. Let your knees knock in. And windshield wiper. Breathing here. walk your feet back in and go ahead and move into your Shavasana. Shavasana is typically practiced laying on your back with your arms out, your feet splayed open. But if this isn't comfortable for you, find a way that is comfortable. Stay right on the floor, or you could go lay down in a rocker chair, maybe on a bed. You can lay down on your belly or on your side. If you're on your back, you could put pillows underneath your knees. Just get comfy. Close your eyes. Take a nice deep inhale in. Exhale, release on an audible sigh. Inhale. Exhale, sigh. Inhale. Exhale. Release the muscles in your face. Soften your eyes, cheeks, jaw. Close the lips of your mouth, separate your teeth, and let the tongue fall from the roof of your mouth. Inhale. Exhale, release your shoulders, arms, and back into the floor. Inhale. Exhale. Release your bottom and your legs and feet into the floor. Fully letting gravity do all the work. Knowing that there is nothing else left for you to do right now. And that I will let you know when it's time to come out. Shavasana. starting to deepen the breath. Bringing movement back into your fingertips, your toes, circling your wrists, circling your ankles, reaching your arms above your head to stretch. And go ahead, roll over to lay down on one side. Taking a moment to reconnect with the breath and the earth. And then gently come up to a seated position. Hands to your chest. The light inside of me honors and bows to the light inside of you. Namaste. Yay. Thank you so much for joining me today and giving it a shot. You know, you can do yoga without strain on your wrist. It's possible. If you want more content like this with lots of tips and tricks and variations and modifications, like my channel and subscribe to it. Please like this video if you enjoyed it. And keep your eye out for more content that's coming your way. So thank you so much for joining me. I hope to see you again soon. Bye.